Hello and welcome. In one of the episodes, I talked about the use of will and shall. Shall cannot be used to express future tense, except with the first person, I and we. We learned that in one of the episodes. Let us learn the correct usage of shall, where and when we can use shall. Shall can be used with the first person to express futurity. I will go, you can say instead of I will go, I shall go, we shall go. That is considered a future tense. But we can't use shall other than these two. If you use shall to the third person or the second person, that doesn't mean future tense. Then let us learn the correct use of shall. Look at these examples. I shall see Madhuri tomorrow. We shall visit Taj Mahal next week. With the first person, I and we have used shall that indicates future tense. But shall is used in the second and third person to express a command, a promise, or a threat. How does it mean? Look at these sentences. If you say, you shall not smoke in the room, it means that you are commanded not to smoke in the room. It is prohibited to smoke in the room. Or you are not allowed to smoke in the room. You shall not smoke in the room. Suppose you said, you will not smoke in the room. That meant future tense. That meant negative sentence in future tense. But here, shall, use of shall, suggests that there is a command. You shall obey. Look at another sentence. You shall obey. You shall obey me. That means again, you are commanded to obey me. He shall sign the letter. Here, he must do it. When you say he shall sign the letter, there is a command that he must sign the letter. So, shall can be used to express command. It also can be used to express promise. If you pass in the distinction, you shall get a gold medal. He shall be encouraged. He shall be encouraged if he works hard. You shall be offered the post if you are sincere. So there is a promise. Shall expresses promise. He shall be encouraged. He shall be given a gold medal. That is a promise. If you get the distinction, you shall get a gold medal. There is a promise. There is a threat. Shall can be used to express threat. You shall be fined if you exceed the speed limit. There is a threat. He shall be punished for his misbehavior. Shall expresses threat. He must be punished. Any misbehavior should be punished in that sense. It is used. And it is used to express determination. You shall explain the reason for your delay. You shall explain the reason for your delay. That means I am determined that you must explain. You must explain the reason for the delay. He must explain the reason for the delay. There is a command, there is a determination that one should explain it. There is no other option to escape. You shall do whatever I tell you. A kind of a command is there. There is a determined. I am determined that you must do whatever I tell you. They shall pay the fine. They shall pay the fine. They are determined to pay the fine. It is determined that they should pay the fine. So, shall can be used to express these things. Shall in the first person is used to express futurity, but the third and second and third person, it is sometimes command, it is threat, it is determination, sometimes it is giving permission, sometimes it is giving suggestion. If a shall is used with the first person, it can mean, you can mean to give permission or seek permission. Shall I post the letter? When you say, shall I post the letter, what does it mean? It means, do you allow me to post the letter? Do you allow me to post the letter? If you ask somebody, shall I read the book to you? You are asking once again, do you allow me to read the book to you? You are seeking permission. Shall I open the window? Again, you are seeking the permission. Will you allow me to open the window? It means that. So, shall with the first person can be used to talk about or to say or to give suggestions. Shall I apply for the bank loan? Or shall I apply for a bank loan? What does it mean? You are seeking somebody's suggestion. You are asking them whether they feel it proper, for him to go for a bank loan. Is it okay if I go for a bank loan? What do you think of me going for a bank loan? You are asking in that way. You are seeking suggestion. Shall I apply for a bank loan? Shall I come tomorrow? What does it mean? How does it mean? Do you expect me to come tomorrow? You are seeking somebody's suggestion. You are asking for suggestion. You shall come tomorrow. You are suggesting the person to come tomorrow. Shall we go to temple this evening? I want to know whether you would like the idea of going to the temple this evening. Shall we go to the temple, this evening? You are seeking somebody's suggestion. So when you say this, you may answer, we shall go to the temple or go to temple this evening. That you are appreciating the idea of somebody's idea of going to the temple. So when you say, we shall go to the temple, that means you agreed upon or you are determined to go to the temple in the evening. So shall can be used with these many things, and you can keep practicing, keep all these things in your mind. These all will help us in the course of time, in a future course, when we identify errors in the sentences. And this knowledge is very important. So let us learn the use of should in our next episode.